Hello everyone. I want to introduce you to a product that a sponsor reached out to me and asked me if I would like to try out. And so I'm going to do that for them and for myself because this is a project that I believe that I would truly enjoy doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken it on. And this is my very first time to take an offer of any kind because I got this painting kit free in exchange for doing a video on about my experience with it. And so that being said, I want to show you how it came. It was well packaged. It came with this little welcome thing here, and it came with, this is the picture. Isn't that nice? I love the fact that I have a glossy picture of exactly what this is supposed to look like when I get through with it. I'm very, in the moment, and I tweak and adapt and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So mine may not look exactly like this, but I'm going to do it my way, like I do all my projects. And I love art, and as you know, if you've been around, I do watercoloring and paints and painting and other things. So, but this is what we're going to be working with. And then along with that came this printed legend, you might say, and so I can see what's going on in that. But what I am so impressed with is the canvas itself. The fact that it is color toned really, really helps. Now, I know you can't see all of that, and it is color toned. It is canvas on stretched already. And I forget what size this is. As you can see, it's a pretty good size. But it is printed so well, and you can see all those little numbers perfectly good. I just love that. And so I won't have any trouble seeing it or working with it. It's not smeared or blurry. It's clear. I love it. This canvas is printed just beautifully. Now, this is not a fast project, as you could imagine, but it is one that I will be doing this year, and I'm going to be starting it here in January because I'm doing a collaboration, and I'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. But this is a project that I'm going to be working on while I'm working on the collaboration videos with a friend of mine, Marsha, over at Markets of Sunshine. And this is primarily for us women who are glowing in our years of 50 and over. So if you're a woman of more senior years and you want to live a more creative life, well, Marsha and I are going to be talking about that all month in January 2025. So you stick with us for these videos, and I will link her in my descriptions below. But let's look at what came in the contents. This is the little toolkit that we got. Okay, let's see what's in here. I'm sure it's the paint and brushes. And little paint comes in nice little snap files. They're all numbered. Okay, there's quite a few of them. There are several brushes. Okay, there's a wider one, and then several like small tapered ones, and a hanger thing. And I also have other hanger components that I didn't bring with me, but that came with the kit. Okay, so we'll definitely want to be hanging our art when we get through with it. But all our colors are here. And let's see, 6, 7, 12. There's 2 12s. And looks like the black is not labeled. Let's see. No, it's a blank label. So maybe it's just if we want to use it or whatever to darken a color, let's say. But there's our paints. And we have one of everything except 12, which is a white. Looks like a, yeah, kind of a creamy white. And now, as to, is there enough of each of these colors? I don't know. I'm assuming there is, because it's kind of be a dud deal if they didn't send us enough paint, wouldn't it? But it also may depend on the artist themselves who's doing it, how they apply the paint. And so there is a little instruction part that comes with this, and I'm sorry I didn't bring it with me, but it tells you how different styles and ways you can apply and using the different brushes and a little bit of different techniques. Now, you know me, I'm scrappy and I like raw edges when I'm working, so I don't like real sharp edges when I'm painting, and I usually feather and blend my edges. So, you know, we'll be doing a lot of different things, but I'm going to be working this here with you throughout January for sure, while we talk about our special collaborative theme when we get into that. But I just wanted to introduce you to the kit itself and show you what I'm going to be working on. This is Paint Vibe. Let's see, where's that? There's the scan thing. And it's everything they have is at Paint Vibe. Everything is paint by number. Okay. They have a www.paintvibe.com. You can see that. All right, so you can get that information. And they have sent me a discount code for anyone who would like to purchase one. And now that, you know, I'm not, like I said, I don't sell a bunch of stuff, but if you would like to purchase one to work along with me, well, that'd be great. But if not, or some other time, or you're looking for a gift or whatever, this would be a great item, I think. I plan to have a lot of fun with it. We'll just see. But for me, this was a wonderful way to start this collab with Marsha about how all of us women over 50 can keep the glow in our lives, can keep creative, can find things to do. If you're like me, I'm several decades over 50. I'm 78. And of course, at 78, back problems, hip problems, you know how that goes. I don't get around like I used to. I can't go and do the things I used to do. So I have to create my own wonderful world at home. And I do that. And I'm going to share those ways I do that with you all during the month. One of them, you know, I sew. I sew the wild and free way. And as you know, I'm into making 3 hand-sewn quilts this year. And so, but I wanted to add other activities throughout the year, especially for women in this age group, because we need creative ways to keep the spark and glow in our lives. This is not the time of life we should slow down and live less. This is a time of life we should speed up and live more, in the sense that we get more out of every moment that we live. So let's work on this together. Now, like I said, there is a link if you should want to purchase, but this is not, please do not feel like you have to do that. This is just there for your convenience if you want it. Now, I will be starting this in the next part of this video, but I'm going to take a break here and go get some things together. I got to get me some water to wash my brushes in. I've got to get something to tilt my canvas on to make it easier to use. So until then, You stay with me, okay? And we will do this together.